One of my favorite things about YouTube is just the diversity of content, and you can learn so many things, but also just be completely entertained. And I have 7 channels and 1 vlog to share with you guys. One of these channels is brand new. If you've been on YouTube for any length of time, you know that some channels just take off and skyrocket. Mark my words, I believe this channel is going to be one of those channels that's going to skyrocket and take off, and in a short period of time is going to be in those in that category of 100,000 subscribers, and very quickly 1 million subscribers. And this is your opportunity to get in on that channel very, very early when they're just doing some awesome stuff, and watch them as they become very successful. But these 7 channels and a vlog, I'm really, really enjoying right now. I tend to be a little bit of a hummingbird in YouTube, and I will get really focused on a channel, and then my attention will be drawn somewhere else, and I'll find some new things that I'm interested in or that really pique my interest. And I just wanted to share that with you for your summer viewing. Some of these channels you may already know about, and if so, I'd say great minds think alike, and that's cool. And if the channel looks interesting to you, subscribe, engage, leave comments, thumbs up for content that you like. Now, I don't have permission from any of the channels, but I did grab some video footage so you can get a sense of what their channel is like while I'm talking about the channel. I think the best way to get a sense of that is actually to see what these folks do. So without further ado, let's talk about, let me see, I've got, I broke these down into categories. So 3 categories, a creative category, a geek and cool category, and then just plain interesting. Now the first 2 channels are, one of them is pretty popular, and the other one I found out about because I was watching his 30-day challenge collaboration, and I was like, that is another cool channel. So the first one is David Welder. If you follow Jimmy DeRista at all, you'll see him and know about his channel. And I've been following David for a while. I really like the stuff that he does, and he is so creative. It's just amazing to watch what he does and what comes off of his bench or out of his workshop. Well, he just had a very interesting concept that he just completed. So you'll have missed that, but the cool thing is you can go back and watch 30 days. He did a 30-day challenge, but he took it one step farther. He did a 30-day collab challenge. So he made a commitment to post a video every single day, and trust me, that can be very challenging. And he did it, but he did it in collaboration with another channel, a guy in Italy. I'll let you follow along both of those channels to figure that out. But David Welder, 30-day challenge, very much worth checking out, and I think it will pique your interest, and you'll poke around his channel and then probably start following new stuff if you don't already do that. The other channel is Whatever, and he was in collaboration with David Welder on that 30-day challenge, so he posted a video every single day. And it was very neat to see at the very end the culmination of the 2 30-day challenges. I won't give it away, but they each made each other a gift to commemorate the challenge. Very cool. All right, this next one is the one that I was kind of teasing you about earlier. I don't know what to say. This is a very cool couple. They have a brand new channel. I predict, and not that I'm good at predicting anything, especially on YouTube, but I predict these guys are going to take off, and they're going to have a very, very popular channel, and they're going to be in that 1 million+ subscriber category very, very soon. The name of the channel is called Woodbrew, and the very cool thing is they have a secondary channel called Woodbrew Life, where they vlog the behind the scenes for their main channel, Woodbrew. What an interesting concept, but a ton of work, and I just admire their work ethic. They will work really hard making things, and a lot of the stuff they're making are for clients. They will post a video on that, and then they will also post a video, a vlog type video on that build, and also just what's going on in their life as they go through that process. So Dylan and Molly are their names. They are an awesomely cute young couple. They have a cool workshop, a cool dog named Bailey. And they're just doing some awesome things. They're doing a 30-day challenge themselves right now. And I think it's an internal challenge to see, can they make that video every day? So, and that is just starting. I don't remember exactly what day they're on, but it's early in the 30-day challenge. So I encourage you to check out their card. Go see what they're doing, subscribe, engage them, leave comments, give them a thumbs up. And I think you'll find it well worth it. They're just a lot of fun. But they also just started selling T-shirts. They're doing a pre-sale offering right now, and you can get their T-shirt at a pretty good price. I actually ordered one today, and I ordered another little item from their shop. I'll share that when I get the package. But I think well worth checking out and certainly worth supporting them. I have a fascination for welding. I absolutely have no idea how to weld. I've never done it. I don't own a welder. I hope to own one soon. I've been soaking up as much internet knowledge as I can. And I can see a use for it on the ranch, and I can just see a use for it in my personal life. I just am always thinking of things, and I want to add that to my skill set without a doubt. So there's a number of welding channels that I follow. This guy, I think, is just very cool. His name is Chandler Dickinson, and I'll give you the link down below and a card up here to go check out.
Hope you learned something. Thanks for coming along. We'll catch you on the next one.
He is no holds barred, just you see what's going on, uncorrected, success or failure, and he shares that with you, and you learn with him. And you can see the struggle, and then you can see the aha, it worked. And I just really like his style and how he does things. So Chandler Dickinson, some really awesome welding. Okay, we're going to move into the geek and cool. I have to admit, I'm probably, well, no, I am a geek. What can I say? I love technical stuff. I love gadgets. I love gear. I love science. More importantly, I love the real-time application of science. So you got to check out this channel, Cody's Lab. Now, I don't know the whole story. I'm just kind of reading between the lines. But
hi everyone, welcome back to Cody's Lab.
I think he's a college student or graduate student in Utah, and he is very smart. But what I like is he applies his science knowledge to everyday stuff, and his channel is, I don't even know how to describe his channel. There is just such a variety of things that he shares and does on his channel. I get the sense that he has some property, or their family has some property, but he has a mine that he's working. I mean, an actual mine that he goes in. There's some videos where he's shoring up the roof and blasting. He makes his own blasting powder. I mean, it's just very cool stuff. Every time one of his videos comes out, I'm like, cool. So Cody's Lab, absolutely YouTube science at its best. I always call this going down the rabbit hole. I find these channels and I dive into them, and some of these channels I'm still exploring. There's a ton of content that they have that I haven't even reached the limits yet, so pretty excited about that. This next one I just stumbled on, I want to say like 2 or 3 days ago. And I actually, when I wrote this up for myself, I was going to try and imitate him a little bit, and then I realized there's no way that I can carry off his approach or language.
Just for bits and pickles, we got the positive pixies going through the helping hand. Contact. Ooh. Whoa. Holy shit.
But trust me, this is some very cool brash stuff from Canada with a Canadian accent. And how do I describe his channel?
Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to show you the most field expedient method for casting aluminum in small quantities. Who amongst us does not love the smell of mercaptan in the morning? The bowl is packed and ready to hit. Proof in the pudding is in the currents. Yeah, worked perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. Focus, you fuck. Look at that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Keep your dick in a vice.
Trust me, after you watch a couple of videos, you'll know what I mean. I put him in this list last night because I was watching one of his videos and I was just laughing so hard. My dog didn't know what to do and she came over, stood there and looked at me, and then she jumped up in my lap because I was having so much fun laughing. And I don't even know how to describe his channel. A little bit like Cody's channel, so there's some technical geeky stuff which drew my attention. I don't know. Check it out. You'll like it. All right, the last one is kind of a little off base, and you'd have to know me a little bit to know why this appealed to me. But this one is just in the just plain interesting category, and I stumbled upon this. I don't even know how. A lot of times after work, I'll come home and it takes me a while to unwind, and I go down the YouTube rabbit hole, and that's how I found this one, I'm pretty sure. This is called Tips from a Shipwright, and it's a channel in New England. I used to live in New England, and I just love that accent. And this is a guy who does wood shipbuilding. He's a shipwright, very talented. So the woodworking part appeals to me. I come from a seafaring family. I used to sail. That part appeals to me. And then the New England and New England accent appeals to me. So Tips from a Shipwright, just plain honest wood shipbuilding with a cool Northeast accent. Check out that link above. All right, guys, I probably went way too long for giving you a handful of videos to watch this summer. This is just my way of sharing with you guys what I find interesting and that's entertaining me on YouTube right now. I think I don't even know how many subscriptions I have. I can't keep up with them. Well over, well, I think I'm over 200 subscriptions. I love YouTube, what can I say? All right, I hope you guys enjoy those channels. Let me know what you think. I'm sure some of you are gonna let me know that you're already following those channels. That just means we're on the same wavelength. All right, guys, be safe. Thanks for following.